Happy reveal night, everyone, and I hope you are excited to take a look at our Cozy Season collection. It is our collection for October and bringing us into fall, which I'm looking outside in the beautiful sunshine, so I don't want to talk about fall right now, but I do want to talk about this collection because it's beautiful and it's warm, and I think cozy is the perfect way to describe it. It's a great cozy vibe. It's got beautiful warm colors and a lot of my favorite. I always love to have lots and lots of leaves in our fall collection. So take a look at that. Make sure you check out the cocktail that Mr. Daisy put together for us. And as always, join us for our live chat this evening. We love to talk about anything and everything about the collection or whatever is on your mind. The Halloween kit, we've got that too. Make sure you check that out. That will be part of this unboxing. I may have it in a separate one as well, but we will definitely share that with you. And yeah, so join us. Take a look. Let me know. Make sure you hit the button, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love it when you leave comments and let me know what you're digging, what you're not digging, what you're liking, and what you would like to see more of. So without further ado, let's take a look at the cocktail and let's get to the unboxing. Hello.
Welcome back to the bunker.
Welcome back to the Bunker Bar. What are we having tonight, Mr. Daisy?
So this is, what's it called?
Buttered toffee.
Buttered toffee. Which part of the reason why I can't remember is because it doesn't taste like toffee. Or at least to me. So we got a couple of options out here. So obviously this is, because it's fall, and much to my personal dismay, it's fall.
Yes.
So we're getting into the fallish weather and that kind of
heavier cocktail,
a little richer, that kind of thing.
No rum this time.
Yeah, no rum this time, but
it's a simple one.
It's pretty simple as far as the recipe goes. So we were going to be using an almond liqueur. Di Serono is the one that we have on our back bar, but you can get any almond liqueur that you'd
now
like.
You had out
Frangelico, but that's done with, what is it, macadamia?
It's hazelnut.
Hazelnuts.
But I think it might. We haven't had a chance to try the variations. But
I did try this one, and it's not bad.
Okay.
Hazelnut is a little bit of a softer flavor as far as a nut goes.
Okay.
So it doesn't quite push. This one isn't nearly as sweet as this.
Okay.
But if you have, this is a really, really
try it with that.
Amazing liqueur. Not super cheap, but it does make really, really nice cocktails. That is the same thing as...
Oh, that's the macadamia nut
this
one.
Is macadamia nut. So you can use any one of your nut liqueurs if you'd like, just to kind of change the flavor profile up a little bit. But this is another really, really nice one. We have not tried this one, but this is an amazing...
That's really good.
Really, really good stuff. Anyway. And then, of course, it calls for Kahlua, which is basically a coffee liqueur. We have a locally distilled coffee liqueur. So, obviously, if you have a particular brand that you like better than, you could try that. The other ingredient is going to be Bailey's, is what they call out for in the recipe. However, any good Irish cream will work. You can even go the lower Rent district. Same stuff. Not really much of a flavor difference. The actual recipe calls for half and half if you're a calorie counter, or if you don't want it nearly as heavy, we use just milk. We're using whole milk. I have done it in the past with not this particular recipe, but like with a White Russian and that kind of thing. You can use 2% milk, which definitely really kind of loosens it up. It's not so rich, it's so heavy, it's so thick on the palate. But this is a very, very simple recipe: 1, 1, and 1, and then 3.
Now, here's a question for you: could you really change this up and add like some fresh brewed coffee or espresso to that? We haven't tried that. I'm just throwing that out there.
Because you're already dealing with a coffee liqueur. Coffee liqueur, sorry. You could, if you wanted to, you want to keep the booziness up, there is this amazing stuff.
Yeah, that stuff is
This
really
stuff
good.
is so good. And it is a coffee liqueur, only it is done with espresso. And so this is a much stronger version of that.
Okay.
With that.
Okay.
But this stuff is really good too. But yes, you could do a simple cold brew coffee in there if you wanted to kind of back down on the booziness of it. So instead of the 1 ounce of coffee liqueur, you could use 1 ounce of good strong coffee, cold. Yeah, this really technically really kind of
You
lends
could
itself
play with it a lot, I feel
a
like.
lot.
Yeah.
You could really kind of bend the rules on this one and make it kind of fun and kind of tailor it. And, as far as playing with your garnish, we happen to use an almond joy because we're using almond liqueur. But if
we kind of went a little Halloween with the mug and the skull, little
even though
skewer.
we're filming this and it is not quite fall.
No, it is not. It is
So,
August. But that's okay. Hey, we're in the spirit.
we're in the idea.
We're in
So,
the spirit.
let's get this party started. So 1 ounce of your almond liqueur of your choosing, or any nut liqueur, whether that be almonds or macadamias.
Yeah, I feel like you could do butterscotch schnapps. You could do so
There's
many
a lot.
things
There's a lot
with
that you can do
this.
with this. 1 ounce of Kahlua. And then 1 ounce of your Bailey's Irish cream, which already starts kind of getting you that creaminess aspect of things. If you look how it instantly clouds things up. It's already going to start to get a little bit on the richer side just with that. It calls for half and half. We're using whole milk, cold preferably. And you use 3 ounces of that.
And then I almost think you could garnish with whipped cream too. I'm like going way over on the calorie count.
You could definitely go over the top of it if you really wanted to. There's actually the whip shots. Whipped cream
right.
That's actually got vodka infused in it, which I thought I had a can.
We did.
I think it's upstairs. I
I
think.
think we used it all.
Quick little shake. Normally you want to shake, usually what we recommend is somewhere between 10 and 15 seconds. This one, you want to be careful with it because you're mixing the milk with ice and it foams up. So, not that that's a problem, makes for a very nice drink, but depending on your vessel, you may overfill it.
We got a big one, so we're all right.
We
Yeah,
got a
because
big
that's
one,
6 ounces.
Yeah, 6 ounces plus then you wind up with your ice dilution. You're real close to like 8 to 10.
Ooh, look at
And a little bit
that.
of that. Top it with a little bit more ice. And obviously we went really big with our mug
With
on
our
this
little
one.
guy there.
So just be advised that when we were doing the testing, when you shake that 6 ounces of liquid with the ice, it almost fills this standard 12-ounce Pilsner glass. It's like the foam that's in there is a good solid inch or so, inch and a half or so.
Oh, that's tasty.
So it definitely has that kind of candy bar sweetness to it.
It's definitely a
Even
richer,
though-
thicker. I mean,
Richer, thicker, a little heavier.
It's good though.
It's definitely pointing you towards fall.
that would be a good Halloween party one, I think.
It would be.
Definitely.
And it would be easy enough to scale this up to punch bowl size.
Oh, yeah.
1 ounce equals 1 cup. Throw that all together, and now you're at 6 cups of
Yeah.
actual ingredients or whatever.
And I love the garnish with the
little-
candy bar. That's
The little
cute.
candy bar. Dude. So there you go.
Awesome.
If you try any of the variations, hey, leave us a comment. We're always
let us know.
interested because we had a couple of folks that commented that they were like, yeah, we're going on vacation and we're taking a whole bunch of the recipe.
They did the
charts.
kiwi, what was it? Kiwi gimlet.
The kiwi gimlet,
Yeah.
which took
So,
a little bit of
That had a little work.
pre-work, but that was a really good one. A very, very delicate cocktail.
Yeah.
So if you like what you see what you like, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you hit the like button, share with a friend, leave a comment, let us know what you think. Same time, same place, next month.
Awesome. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so let's dig in and take a look at our insert. We're going to go through. We offer a wide variety of notebooks and inserts. And I'm not going to go through each individual one, but I'll talk about them a little bit. And then I will go through and show you the interior on a couple of them. Of course, on the website, you can see everything. But as far as what could be ring bound or disc bound, we offer the classic vertical insert. That is only available unpunched. We have an A5 size that you can get unpunched or 6-hole, a B6 unpunched or 6-hole, and then the personal size unpunched or 6-hole. The A5, the B6, and the personal are basically all the same layout. The only difference being the B6 weekly spread is a vertical setup. Okay, everything else is the same. It's just going to be proportionate wise, proportion to the size. Okay, so I will show you the A5 in a moment. The classic vertical insert, as you see here, it has a heavyweight cover page. It does not have a tab on it. And then we have just the graph page. We have the nice big calendar. And then it has the vertical setup for the weekly, and there's enough for the whole month. And then the back page is the notes, and then you have the stripe with the lists, and then the same thing here. Now, the one thing I will mention, this is my sample, but the one that you will receive will be perforated down the side here, and you can tear off the list or the stripe page on each one. So that comes perforated, and you can tear that apart, which is super convenient. So that is the classic vertical insert. And then let's take a look at one of the other ringed inserts. I'm going to show you the A5 because it's nice and big, so you can get an idea of all the beautiful colors in here. I love how our September collection floats into October so well. I feel like it's just a great transition. And I love and as I mentioned in the project video when I was going through that, I love the moodiness of the colors and the imagery in here. It's so pretty, and that little bit of navy popped in there as well. So there are the stripe pages and the beautiful back of the stripe pages. So you get enough of those for the whole month. And then you have your week on 2 pages. And then you can set this up, use it for whatever you want. There's plenty of room. And again, there's enough for the whole month. And then you have your notes page. You have the calendar, you have the plan forward page, and then you have your daily setup. And the daily setup is meant to be a 2-page spread. And so you can use this. You have the sections here that you can add the header to. And then you have an open area here as well. I will mention that normally there's a header over here. Somehow or other that got missed. We're not going to reprint all of these, so you'll have to either draw a line or just stamp it there. I'm not going to throw away all of this paper and ink. It just seems a waste to me just for the one little line. So I apologize it's missing the line, but you could always use this then as one whole section, or just stamp a header like I did with mine, and it was easy enough to just stamp it in the same spot you normally do. So those are the daily pages, and that is the A5. Now, all of our inserts are available as a standalone subscription, or you can get the planner kit with an insert. So you have those two options. Let me move those over here, and then we will go through the notebooks. Now the notebooks, we have an A5. We have the two standard size notebooks. One is our standard notebook, and it is the same as the others as far as setup. I'll show you that in a moment. And then the other is our Simple Daisy notebook, which is set up a little bit differently. So you can subscribe to this, as I mentioned, on its own. You can subscribe to this with the planner kit, or you can subscribe to this with the scrapbooking kit. And so I will show you this a minute just so you can tell the difference, and I can show you then all the others. So it has the front and the back artwork, great little spot for a label or a title. And then it has dot grid, regular grid, and some lined pages. And it's set up mostly a full page of pattern, and then a line or a grid. And then, as you can see, that one is full wood grain. But this is more for art journaling or memory keeping. Some people will take this booklet and the standard booklet and combine them. You can always take these apart and turn them into rings, turn it into a mini album, lots of different options. So that is the Simple Daisy notebook. And then we have a Weeks size, which is basically the same size as like a Hobonichi Weeks. We have a mini, and then we also have a B6. So those are all of the sizes that we have. Now, aside from the Simple Daisy, which I just showed you, the rest of these are all basically the same inside. And I will go through and I will show you the just proportion to the size, of course. The only difference being the mini does not have a calendar on the front. It's just a little too small. So you would have to, if you wanted to take a 2-page spread and make your own calendar, you could do that. But otherwise, it is basically the same. It's just obviously mini. So here's the A5. Let me page through this and show you. You have your calendar on the front. And then you open it up and you have the beautiful weekly stripe pages. And then this page you could use for whatever you wanted. If you wanted to do some journaling, some extra lists on those pages. But the artwork is so pretty. I love all the golds in here. There's this little bit of kind of this Merlot and Burgundy mixed in, and the little pop of navy. I love that. But as you can see, there's enough pages of these that you could use one per day. And then the nice thing is there's a little bit of artwork, but otherwise it's pretty wide open, so you can section this off exactly how you want to. Makes it super versatile, super easy. Makes it adaptable to whatever you want to do with it, which we always love, giving you lots and lots of options. But you can see, again, those beautiful colors. Time to get cozy. I love the little boots. I think those are cute. Wild is the music of the autumnal winds. And then all of the pumpkins. And then we do have one little Halloween page at the very end. And then you see the back page. Isn't that beautiful? So, so pretty. So that is a look at all of the different inserts and notebooks that we offer. Next up, let's take a look at the planner kit. Now, the planner kit, you can subscribe to just as is, or you can subscribe to the planner kit with one of the inserts or notebooks that I just showed you. It comes in this beautiful handy dandy folder, so you have a place to store it. Or one of the things that I always like to mention too is one of the comments I get a lot on my planner setup videos. What do you do with your pages when you're done? Do you keep them? Do you throw them out? I actually throw them out. But if you do keep them, if you like to keep that as a record, you could go back and store them in the folder and label it with the month and year. Would be kind of a handy way to store them and use those folders. We usually have some of these available for separate purchase too, just FYI. All right, so October, we have a Cocoa Daisy pen this month. So we don't do these every month. We do them, probably every couple months or so. Just kind of depends on what I'm feeling works best with the collection. If I have a specific idea for color or pattern. And this month we have the beautiful gold hardware, of course the little daisy on top, the orange crystals, and then the beautiful leaves on there. So that is the pen this month. And the washi tape, which is super fun, let me show you that, has the pumpkins. I have one open here. Isn't that pretty? And I love, love, love the white pumpkins with a little bit of color on the bottom. Isn't that pretty? So that is the washi tape you get with the planner kit. And then a pack of sticky notes, and these have the nice little area that you can stamp in or write in as a little header. Make sure you check out the project video and the stamping video. Lots of ideas. And then we have our die cuts. And remember, these are also all stickers. They have adhesive back to them. And you get 6 of the tabs. So these fold in half and you get the great little tabs to use. Let me pull all of those out. This one has the books on it. Aren't they pretty? I love this one with the trees. We did a lot of kind of scenes and trees this month as well. And I think they turned out, it's my white pumpkins again. And then the polka dots. And then these nice little headers, and I used these on one of the tabs actually. Again, if you check out one of my, if you check out the project video, I used the book list one and the little organize. So if you cut them down just a teeny bit, they will fit on the tabs. And then just kind of some fun little titles or headers if you want to do some journaling. Cozy and warm, crisp fall nights, sweaters and scarves. And then, of course, just some beautiful decorative ones. I love that one with the books. And then you have some leaves, our cute little boots, and then the October 2024 and the scarf. And remember, you just peel the backing off. You don't need any glue or adhesive. Makes it super easy. So they are just like stickers. And then we did one of these, I don't remember the month. I'm thinking maybe it was May. And they are super easy to use. They're a thin profile, which is nice, but they're like, you could use it as a bookmark. You could use it to clip some things into your planner as a page mark. But it's a nice heavyweight magnet on there. And then our clear calendar card. And remember, there's on the back of these, there's always a protective coating that you have to peel off. So make sure you do that. And then, of course, this month we also have a notepad. So this is just like the pen. Sometimes we have one, sometimes we don't. We listened to you all and you said we don't want a pen and a notepad every month, so we don't do that. We do it once in a while. And this one has the leaves are falling and so am I for this season. Isn't that pretty? So you get that. And then, of course, when we do include a Cocoa Daisy pen, because it has the gel ink, which tends to run out quickly, we include a couple of refills. We have our pen and ink test card. So you can stamp your ink. If you have pens of different colors or you have fountain pens, this is a great way to test the inks and make sure they match. Kind of play with that if you want and keep track of it. And then of course on the front is just a nice little pretty quote. And then you get 4 sheets. So we did budget trackers like this. I think that was May. And I thought it would be fun to make some nice heavyweight note cards for the holidays. So we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. So these work for any of those. You can just check those off. You can use it for to-do lists, shopping lists, menus, gifts, whatever you want to use these for. They're a great size. Attach them to your page with the little magnetic clip there, and they're just super handy to have. And there's 4 of them, so you've got numerous different things you can use those for. And then we have our sheets of stickers. And if you hear my stomach growling, I'm sorry. I need to eat some lunch. And so my tummy's being really loud and growling. Okay. We have a lovely alpha, the dates, some of the boxes. We have another tab, our ring reinforcers. These actually will fit on the tabs. So you can use them as, in that little area there as little labels, or you can use them however you want, really. Some fun icons, days of the week, and then the dates. And then just some beautiful decorative ones as well. So you get those. You get another sheet of stickers, and these are the, they call them like a PET or a PET. They're super, super, super thin. They're almost like a vellum sticker. They're in fact, it's always hard for me to tell which side I've got, if I've got the right side or not. I don't know, do I? Oh, no, I didn't. See, they're that thin, but they are nice and vibrant. They're nice because they're not going to add any bulk to anything. So you get a sheet of those as well. And then you get 3 sheets of beautiful patterned paper. So we have that one with the trees, and then kind of a chevron pattern, this pretty gold kind of diamond pattern, all of the pumpkins, and then this beautiful dark deep floral with the navy. Isn't that pretty? And then just a pretty kind of, almost looks like a fabric stripe. So you get all of that in the planner kit. And remember, you can purchase the planner kit as a standalone subscription or with one of the notebooks or inserts. Let's take a look at the journaling kit. Now, the journaling kit is designed for those of you that do not want any bulk added to your planners or to your journaling. Especially if you have like a bound book, you want to try and keep that bulk down or the profile of all of your stickers as little as possible. And that is what this is all about. But it also makes the perfect extra kit, or in addition to kit, I guess is the way I want to say that, to any of your other planning or journaling. It just has so much, rub-ons, right? So you get 2 sheets of rub-ons, and I love this big tree. That is so, so pretty. And again, make sure you check out my project videos or look on the website, and you'll see pictures of the projects that I created for each kit in the collection, just to kind of give you some ideas in that. And just the colors in this are so gorgeous. I hate the end of summer, but I do love fall. And this, to me, these colors are just so rich, but without being overly bright. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Anyway, so you get 2 sheets of rub-ons, which give almost no bulk at all. you get this super fun roll of washi tape. I love this with all of the numbers. So you could tear these off and use these to date things. You could use them to make numbered lists. Of course, it's just pretty being decorative too. Yeah, I love that. Super versatile. And then you can use that every single month. And you also get a journaling prompt card. So you have the beautiful front with the saying. And then on the back, it just kind of, if you do lists, if you do journaling, it's nice to just kind of have some ideas. If you run out of ideas on what you want to journal or write about, we give you a few prompts every month. So you get that pretty little card as well. And then you get 6 sheets of vellum stickers. And we do the vellum because, again, we're trying to keep that bulk down for you. And the vellum stickers are thinner. So we have the days of the week and the dates. And then you get 2 sheets that are basically like full sheets of patterned paper. So you can cut these into strips. You can use them to decorate a cover if you want to. There's a lot of different things that you could do with these, but what's nice is that you can cut them up and use them however you want, but they are a full sheet of sticker. So you can see that there. So you get those. You get this beautiful alpha. I love that outline one. And then you get 2 sheets that have, some of them have the pretty quotes on them, the little watercolor pieces, some of the strips, and then just some of the beautiful decorative pieces as well. This one right here, I love this one. This one was on one of the 4x6 pocket cards in the scrapbooking kit, and I used that on a layout. I love that. So pretty. These watercolors are so pretty too. So that is a look at the journaling kit. Now, if you are a fan of some of the things from the planner kit and you love the journaling kit, but you want a little bit more, or you want something that's kind of a hybrid of the two, we have the deluxe journaling kit. This has been very, very popular. We keep having to shut down spots for this in our subscriptions because it keeps filling up, which thank you all very much. Super, super appreciate you guys' support. So if you do see this open up, well, first of all, make sure you're on the wait list if you don't have it. If you see it open up, snag it because we always do end up having to shut this down right away. But as I said, it's kind of a hybrid between our journaling kit and our planner kit. It has some of the same items, but then it also has a couple of items that are unique to this kit. And we list that on the website so that it's really nice and clear what's the same and what is the different and what is different, but I will talk about it as well. This does come in a folder. So again, nice, easy storage. You get I did not mention this month, the journaling kit and the deluxe journaling kit have their own exclusive washi. It's not assorted. So that is a big bonus. Obviously, as popularity for these increase and we can order more, we are then able to have that exclusive washi for each kit. So that is also an added bonus. So this one that you saw with the numbers is in the journaling kit. This one has this beautiful dark floral. Isn't that beautiful? It has kind of that dark brown background with the bits of navy and some of the cream on there. So it's a beautiful floral. That is exclusive to this kit. So you get a roll of that. You get a stamp set. So every month in the deluxe journaling kit, you will get a small stamp set. And what this is going to be geared toward is something that you can create to layer or use in your journaling or as a background. This is this fun little knit scarf, and then it has the little knots and the little bits of a string. So to me, this would be really, really fun to stamp and use to put a title over with a sticker or layer with some rub-ons. I just think it would be really, really fun that way. So that is the stamp set, and that is only available in the deluxe journaling kit. You get the sticky notepad. This is the same as in the planner kit. You get a set of the tabs and die cuts, and I will show you these again just in case you have skipped over and are only watching this segment. I want to make sure you get to see them. So these are the same ones that are in the planner kit. Remember, as I mentioned before, they are stickers, the cute trees, and the pumpkins. So I'm just going to go through these again. I did show them to you in the planner kit segment, but just in case, I will show you again. So these are the same. As I mentioned, this is kind of a hybrid of the two kits. And then you have these great little headers. That one says next month, remember, favorites, organize, and then you have the 3 cute little sayings as well. You will also get in this kit everything that was in the journaling kit. So you will get the 2 sheets of rub-ons. Get those. You will get the journaling prompt card, like was in the journaling kit, and then you will also get the 6 sheets of stickers as well. So you have the quotes and some of the strips, the pretty decorative, the days of the week and the dates. You get the 2 papers that are stickers, and then you also get the alphas. You will get the sheet of, and I'm actually gonna hold this on here just so you can see it a little bit because they're so cute. You get a sheet of the clear stickers. This is the same sheet that's from the main planner kit, or from the planner kit. So you get those as well. So lots and lots in here. And then you get the 3 sheets of planner paper, the pumpkins and the gold, and then the beautiful trees. I love that. I think it's so pretty. Okay. Now, exclusive to this kit, you will always get a sheet of some sort of specialty paper. And that will change every month. Sometimes it's a fiber like this. It may be found book paper some months. It may be, I don't know, whatever I can find that's interesting that I think goes really well with the collection. So this is a real delicate kind of fibrous paper that you can tear and layer. It's very pretty. You will get a sheet of vellum. Isn't that pretty? And I used this, again, check out the project video because I made a really neat little layout in one of the notebooks using that. And I love the moodiness of that with the old barn, and that's so pretty. So you get that. That is exclusive to this kit, as are these 2 sheets of patterned paper. So ledgers, graphs, this basket weave, they're just a great staple to have if you want to layer or if you want to write on them. So every month we will have basically these patterns just in different colors. And so it's, to me, they're just a great universal pattern to always have if you want to do some journaling and layering. And so this is what we have this month for those. Isn't that pretty, the brown ledger? I love that. So that is a look at everything that is in the deluxe journaling kit. All right, let's take a look at one of my favorite kits, actually one of my favorites to put together. I enjoy putting this one together because it actually makes me stretch my creativity a little bit. to find different tools or different techniques and things that I want you to try that are applicable to planning, journaling, or memory keeping, scrapbooking, all of it, all across the board. You can use this stuff. So that is what makes this one so fun. So again, this is the Creative Kit. And what do we have in here this month? We have a great bottle of Stickles, and this is the pretty copper color. And I used this on just about every project that I did for this collection because it's just so fun. You can almost make like your own little glitter dots with it. It's a great little accent, and it's the perfect color for this collection as well. And this is the copper. So you get the little bottle of Stickles. You get 2 rolls of washi tape. You get this great thin stripe. I love this. Isn't that pretty? And then you get the trees. And that's kind of like this moody quality to the artwork. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. So you get a roll of that as well. So you get the 2 rolls of washi tape. And we have not done one of these in a while, so I was thrilled to be able to do one of these. We have a little clip with all of the bright beads that match the colors so perfect, and then that cute little copper acorn, and that's all on a rose gold. So you get the little clip. And then you also get, we did this in August, I believe, yes, in the sun-drenched. We had a stencil, and then we had, I believe there was a couple of stamps. I should have to think, but I know we had the stencil. And so we did this again and again. I keep saying it, but please check out the project video because I show you, and the stamping video, I show you how to use this. I show you some great applications for it. But you have the stencil here that you can use with, there's different kinds of brushes that you can use with a stencil. And they're all pretty readily available. I will say we're going to have one of these in an upcoming kit. So you have the beautiful stencil, lots of different ways you can use that. And then you have 2 stamps that work with the stencils. So it will work with this one and this one here, so you can layer them even more. You can use them separate, you can layer them, you can use these with ink, or you can use them to trace as well. So you get those, super fun. You get a set of die cut stickers. I'll go through these for you. And these have the fun little mini tabs. There's some neat little labels in here. There's a little hat, a little pumpkin cart. There's a couple of the girls in here. Aren't they cute? They've all got coffee or tea or hot cocoa. And some of the little pumpkins. I love this little plaid umbrella. I would love to have like a real umbrella that looked like that. That is so cute. And then I think there's 3 of these. Yep, there's 3 of these guys. These are great for little headers or titles if you're doing some journaling or something, or making lists. Love the little books as well. There's your candles. And another little leaf, and I think there's one more, yep. And then, as I mentioned, you get these great little mini tabs. So if you have a section that you need to divide up, or you just want to use them as a little accent, they work really well for that too. But you get these in all of these great colors, and as I said, they are all adhesive backed, super easy to use. So you get those as well. You get 3 sheets of stickers. You get the decorative, you get the alpha, some of the icons, and those little circle dates that everybody wanted us to bring back. And then the days of the week, and then just a few little reminder stickers on there as well. So you get those. You get a beautiful sheet of rub-ons with some more of those trees that I'm so in love with. So pretty. And then you get 3 note cards. You get a larger one, and this one again has that beautiful mountain scene. And then you get just kind of 2 fun ones. I turned this one into a card, and then this one I tucked in and used it for a list in one of the notebooks, kind of a jumping off point for closet organization. So check that out. So you get all of that in the Creative Kit. And as I mentioned, the Creative Kit is meant to work with just about anything, whether it's planning or journaling or scrapbooking. You can use it making cards. Like I said, I made a card out of that one, and using these, I use this with everything. So grab the Creative Kit if you can. Moving on to the stationery kit, and the stationery kit is similar to I guess I'll say it's similar to the Creative Kit in that you can use it with just about anything. If you just like to have pretty stationery, pretty bits and pieces, things like that, that is the kit that we have here. And so let me get all of this out of here. All right, so we will start with, so you get a highlighter in this beautiful, this one is called Cream. So it's a beautiful, nice, light highlighter. It's, trying to think if I don't have anything I can write on at the moment. So I apologize, but it's a beautiful cream. It's a beautiful light color. It's very pretty. It's very soft. It's very soft. And then you get a roll of washi tape, and this one is a floral, but it has more of the light background. It has the creams. There's a little touch of navy in there. Isn't that pretty? So you get that roll of washi tape as well. You get, let me show you these because they're gorgeous. So you get a rose gold foiled piece of vellum. Isn't that pretty? And I actually turned this into a pocket. I folded it in half and sewed around the edge and turned it into a pocket and put it in my planner. It's really, really pretty. And it's durable enough you can do that with it. So again, check out my projects. Lots of ideas. The beautiful mountain scene. Isn't that pretty? You get a sheet of glitter stickers, and they have just a little bit of sheen to them. There's my favorite umbrella. So you get those, and then you get some of our other regular stickers. There's the leaves, the days of the week. I love these, and I love these. They're very delicate when you peel them off, but they're a great thing to layer with. And then just some more of the fun decorative ones as well. So you get those. You get our cute little button, and it has, I don't know if you can see that it has like a sweater background. Now you can use this as a regular button. It has the pin, or you can pop that out and you can use it with one of our magnetic clip toppers, and that you can change it out. But I used it on the pouch. I thought it was really cute. I just left it as the little pin on it. Sticky notes. So some of the great white pumpkins that I like as a sticky note. And then you have, and I have to take this out so you can see it, this beautiful embroidered pumpkin. Isn't that pretty? It has those kind of peach and copper tones to it. And then it has the rose gold clip. So you get that fun little bit there. And then we did these die cut stickers, and they're fun to layer with. You could use them as almost like what they would call like a book plate to add if you wanted to put a "this belongs to" in any of your books. If you want to use them in journaling, you can do that as well. They're just great for layering. They're great for titles, for headers. They just kind of have that kind of old vintage vibe a little bit too. which I think is fun. And then a couple more. I like this one with the autumn calls. I think that's really cute. So just something fun and a little different. And that's what I like about the stationery kit is, again, making it super versatile, letting you use, pick and choose what kits or what items really work for you. We don't have them real pigeonholed as far as this is just for a planner, or that's just for memory keeping, or that's just for journaling. Yes, we have those items, but we also have stuff that you can use in conjunction with those kind of any way you want, right? Try to give you lots of versatility. And then we have a set of vellum die cuts. So these are fun. These are a little different. They are stickers, but they are also die cuts, and they are vellum. So you can see that they're made from vellum. So they have that pretty kind of almost see-through quality. They're thinner, which is nice as well. And I can just show you some of the images here. There's the blankets or sweaters. There's another one of our cute little girls, our ladies, and umbrella, the fun little beanie cap. I love that one with the pine cones and the berries. Isn't that pretty? Some more leaves and some more pumpkins. That navy pumpkin is so fun. And then our boots. This is like one of my favorite images along with the trees throughout the collection. Isn't that pretty? So that is a look at the stationery kit. All right, do you enjoy scrapbooking or memory keeping or memory planning or paper crafting? Any of those things you can do with this kit. We call it simply the scrapbooking kit, but you can tailor this. So just like we do with our planner kit, where we offer you the planner kit or the planner kit with one of the notebooks or inserts, we do the same thing with the scrapbooking kit. You can purchase the scrapbooking core kit, which is what I will show you in here, or you can purchase the scrapbooking kit with the Simple Daisy notebook, which is a standard size like traveler's notebook, or you can purchase this with the pocket cards. Or you can purchase this with our beautiful 12 by 12 papers. You have those options. You also have the option to subscribe to just one of these on its own if you like. So you can subscribe to just the pocket cards, just the papers, or just the Simple Daisy notebook. So lots and lots and lots of configurations, lots of options, lots of ways that you can put all of this together and make it work exactly how you want it to work. So it just depends. If you do pocket scrapbooking, if you do 12 by 12s, if you do larger layouts, if you do a lot of card making, the pocket cards work great for that. The paper works great for that. If you prefer a more compact way of memory keeping or journaling or art journaling, then the Simple Daisy notebook might be a better option for you. So I will go through the main core kit here, and then we'll go through all of the beautiful options that we have as well. It comes in one of our handy dandy little folders. And it has a stamp set as well. It has a beautiful stamp set. Make sure you check out my stamping video and my project video. I go over some ideas on how to use all of this beautiful stuff, and then also how to use the stamp set. So you get this 3x4 stamp set, and it has its own nice little storage sleeve. So you can store the stamps. Easy way to use that. We love that we can do that now. You get a roll of washi tape, and it is the beautiful leaves. Isn't that pretty? So you get a roll of washi tape as well. And these little guys are one of my absolute favorite things. These and the little puffy leaves. So you get 3 of them. They're a little delicate, but they're very pretty. They're gold vellum, and they're die cut in the shape of leaves, and then we have printed on them different sayings. Aren't they sweet? I love those. So you get a set of 3 of those, and you can kind of see the shimmer. They're a beautiful gold. You get a set of die cuts. And these are some great layering bits in here. Remember, as always, our die cuts are also stickers. So you get a fun tag. Isn't that neat? Like I said, these are great for layering. There's another tag. I think we've got a couple of them in here. And then just kind of some other just kind of fun, almost kind of vintage looking that you can layer. You could add a little journaling. In fact, one of the layouts I did, I added a little journaling on that one. And then some of the beautiful leaves and pumpkins. A good idea, just tuck these behind a photograph or some journaling, and there's a little scarf in there as well. And these guys, they're so cute. I love these. I gotta take these out of the package so you can see them. They're all these little puffy stickers in their little leaves. So they're so fun on a layout, just kind of scattered. Again, I used a bunch of the stickles from the creative kit mixed in with the leaves. It's so pretty. They're cute and sweet and just easy to add that little embellishment to something. We brought these back because we have not had these in a while, and these are always one of my favorites, is the oversized tags. We did 2 of them. Aren't they pretty? And again, that whole kind of moodiness, I love that. So super pretty with those. You get 2 of those. There's a ton in here. I'm telling you, the scrapbook kit is such a value. So you get the beautiful rub-ons. I love this little scene here too. I think that's pretty. You get a sheet of chipboard, different images. There's some that you could add journaling to. I used a couple of these to add some journaling as well. So you get the full sheet of chipboard. You get our larger, beautiful matte alphas. These are a puffy sticker alpha. Look how cute they go with our little leaves. And then I throw in, just because I think it's so necessary to have in a paper crafting kit, in a scrapbooking kit, is a couple of sheets of plain white cardstock that does not have any sort of texture to it. So you can stamp on it, you can turn it into die cuts, you can use these as the base for cards, you can use these for journaling. These are a great, great handy addition to the kit, and so that's why I have them in there. And then you get, so even if you don't get the 12 by 12 paper, if you get just the core kit, you're still gonna get patterned paper. So you get 2 sheets of each design. So you get a total of 6 sheets of patterned paper. There's that beautiful boot design. There's a lovely plaid. And I love this. Now these, if you remember from the stationery kit, we had these as die cuts. And so we've created a patterned paper with them as well. But I could totally see cutting these out and using them as die cuts, or using them for little bits of journaling or a date. Isn't that fun? So you have that one, and you have the pretty kind of gold on the other side. And then, yeah, so you get 6 sheets of the patterned paper. So this is the core scrapbooking kit. This is everything that you get in the core kit. Now, if you want to add on to this, and I'm going to leave that out so you can see it, you can add the Simple Daisy notebook, which, as I said, is the same size as a standard traveler's notebook. And I showed this to you when I went through the inserts, but we'll quick look through it again. So it has the, on the front and the back, it has the pattern, this beautiful scene, and then it has the pattern paper with the graph or the lines. There's also a dot grid in here. You can see that there with the pumpkins. And so this makes it really, really easy if this is the type of format. If you can always, a lot of times what I like to do is take the staples out of this, cut them in half, and actually use this in a system with rings. So you can do that with it as well. So isn't that pretty? So that is the Simple Daisy notebook, or the pocket cards. And I love the pocket cards because not only do they work great on layouts, I use them all the time in my layouts. And I don't do pocket scrapbooking. I just use them on whatever size layout, whether I use it in there or a full 12 by 12 or even my small like 6x9, 6x8 size layouts that I do. I use the cards, but they also work great for making cards. They're super perfect, easy to use for cards. So you get 4 double-sided of the 4x6. And I'll just go through. And I also use these in my planner all the time. I use them in my planner a lot. This is one of my favorite. I use that on a layout. Isn't that one pretty too? And then you have that one. And then you have 24. So you have a ton of double-sided, the 3x4 size. And I'll just flip through these real quick as well. Just beautiful. Love all the colors. But as I said, these are great to make cards out of. The pretty pumpkins. It was me, the end. I love this home is where you hibernate, and then there's a little list there. Lots of fun ways that you can use these. Lots of pretty images. They're good for layering. They're good for little bits of patterned paper if you wanted to do that as well. We even have a little Halloween one in there. And then also really good for journaling too, right? So this, as I said, you can subscribe to just the pocket cards on their own or with the scrapbooking kit. And then my favorite, because I absolutely love our pattern paper. I love the quality. I love how thick it is. As a side note, remember all of our notebooks, our inserts, our note cards, and our pattern papers are all made here locally in the US, which I absolutely love that as well. So you get 12 sheets, which is a lot. And as I said, it's nice, beautiful, heavyweight paper made from recycled papers and inks. I always forget to mention that as well. And you get 12 sheets. You get 2 of each design. So you get 2 of each double-sided paper. And I will page through these and show you how beautiful they all are. And of course, they're going to all part of the collection, so they all complement each other so well. I love this one with the pumpkins, and I love these two together. This I almost feel like you could frame this one. This one is so pretty. If I can get my fingers on it. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. And the pretty wood grain. That one, and then my absolute favorite, because it's the trees and I think it's beautiful. So that is the 12 by 12 paper. And again, this you can also subscribe to on its own or with the scrapbooking kit. I will say especially recently, everything is selling out and getting to capacity. So if we have openings for any of these options with the scrapbooking kit, make sure you snag one. And last but not least, I'm going to go through a bunch of kind of our extra stuff. We have pouch dashboards, our stamp set, and our stickers. So the pouch this month is so soft and pretty, and it's on the canvas. I've got my little button on there. It has the little leather tassel and the pumpkins on one side, and then on this side, it has that beautiful quote along with the tree scene. Isn't that pretty? Love that. Has the gold hardware and just a plain inside. You can see I've got some of my little extras in there. Oh, there's the little vinyl sticker if you're a subscriber, and you get a box. If you subscribe to the kits, you will, and it comes in a box. You are usually guaranteed. I don't want to always say guaranteed, just depends on how many we have, but we try to give you all a vinyl sticker. If you only subscribe to something that comes in an envelope, you might get one, you might not. We always do the boxes first. Okay. And our stamp sub is this beautiful, and it comes also in a sleeve so you can store it. And we have this set here. And again, make sure you check out my stamping video. I go through a bunch of fun ways that I use those to layer, and I made some pretty cards. I used some embossing powder. So that is the stamp sub. And then the dashboards. If you subscribe to the dashboards, and I should mention, so when we were first supposed to open up subscriptions for everything was at capacity. We have that week that we allowed skips and cancellations, and that opened up a few things. So at the moment, I think we have a few open. I think pouches are closed. I don't know if stamp subs are closed. You have to check. Some things we still had to keep closed. Some things we opened up for a couple hours and then we had to shut down again. I believe dashboards might be open though at the time that I'm recording this, but just check if there's something you really wanted or you were on the wait list, snag it, because we may have to shut it down again. And these dashboards are so pretty. I've said it a couple times throughout these unboxings, but there's this moodiness, this beautiful, quiet moodiness to some of the art. And I think in the dashboards especially, they're just like, isn't that beautiful? So we have the personal size and we have the A5 size. They're the same artwork. You just get both sizes. I like to use both in my planner, but honestly, I feel like you could turn this into a card, a bookmark. You could even just frame that. It's just so pretty. And then we have that one, and we have just a nice October one. We have this one with the sweaters or the blankets. And then that, isn't this one pretty? It says, "Every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree." And that's one of my absolute favorite quotes. And that is on the pouch as well. But I just think that that's so pretty. And then the leaves, and this one you could actually do either way, but you could make it a list if you wanted to. And then there is this one. You can see the larger version of it, and it's almost kind of haunting. Isn't that pretty? I just think it's so pretty. And then that one, and then again, like I said, this one you could really almost do either way. And then the October. So that is a look at the dashboards for October. And then let's do all of our stickers. These have also been selling out and at capacity. So again, same idea with the stickers. If there's a set that you saw that you want to, make sure you grab them. This is our Daisy Weeks sticker kit. These will work with our week's booklet or notebook, or in like a Hobonichi Weeks. They will work with that as well. There's some of the days of the week and the icons. And then you have those as well. That is the Daisy Weeks. And then we have the calendar set, which is the 2 sheets here that you can use to decorate your calendar in a Hobonichi weeks or in our weeks if you would like. And then, or you don't even have to. I mean, you could use those honestly for anything that's small, really. And we have, what is this one? This is the Classic Cousin sticker kit. These work really well with just about anything, but they also work really well with the Hobonichi Cousin. They're sized really well for that. So you get some of the checkmark boxes, you get some of the reminders, the days of the week. These are really, really cute. Just some of the decoratives, some of the little sayings. You get a sheet of the vellum, which has our beautiful quotes and some watercolor. You have an alpha and a date, and then some of more of the boxes as well. So that is the Classic Cousin sticker kit. And then we have the planner sticker kit with the little vellum dots. And they are meant to be used for planning, but you can use them for journaling as well. Kind of whatever you want, right? Some of the reminders, fun little hexagons, the little weather stickers. I love those hydrate ones. Some boxes, some more boxes, lists, and some dates. And those are the planner sticker kit. Oh, wait, one more. The vellum sheet. Sorry. That one got stuck. So you get the vellum sheet with the kind of like little washi strips and the little watercolor pieces. That's also part of the planner sticker kit. Make sure I grab all of these. They kind of got mixed up. The Daisy add-on sticker kit. These are for anything. You can use these for memory keeping, memory planning, planner, journaling, anything at all, really. You get the fun, this is the vellum sheet, and it has some of the sayings with the watercolor and the strips, a great wood grain looking alpha, some decorative, some little phrases, and then some great shapes for journaling or labeling. That is the Daisy add-on sticker kit. And then we have the Bible journaling sticker kit. These, again, you can use if you do faith journaling or Bible journaling. They're perfect for that, but you can also use them in your planner or in your memory keeping. You have the vellum sheet, you have an alpha, a bunch of great sticker strips with the dates, beautiful decorative, some of the words and phrases, some of the little boxes, and then these have these great tags, and again, some of the shapes so that you could write notes in if you wanted to. That is the Bible journaling sticker kit. And then last but not least, we have the memory keeping sticker kit. And this little sheet, these are vellum, and I always mention this, I love to use these to layer to make titles in my Daisy planner when I do my my photo a day scrapbooking, because they're just kind of small, so you can use these with some of the alphas and make titles with those. I love to use those for that. You have some nice decorative and boxes or labels, a fun alpha. You have a vellum sheet with some of the sayings or quotes, and then the little watercolor pieces. Some of the boxes, more sayings, and my stomach is still growling, dates, and some of the circles, and then some more of the boxes and kind of the little labels. The little book review is cute. And that is the memory keeping sticker kit. And that is everything, you guys, except for the Halloween kit. Now the Halloween kit, I am actually going to, because this unboxing video is rather long, and we have a lot of people who don't necessarily want to watch all of the unboxing video and then the Halloween unboxing. I'm going to do that as a separate video for you. So make sure you check that out as well. But again, check out the project videos, check out my stamping videos for this month. So many fun ideas. And make sure you hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment. Love when you leave comments. And make sure you join us for our live chat. We will put up a notice when that will be, but it's usually right after we have our unboxing, which I'm anticipating being the 12th. So join us for that. Mr. Daisy and I love to chat with you guys, talk to you about all things cozy season and just kind of whatever else is going on. So make sure you do that. And again, thank you all very, very, very much from all of us here at Cocoa Daisy for your amazing support the last few months. It's been just such a blessing, and we are very, very, very thankful for all of you.